have with us Kerry Grimes, Head of Global Partners, AVEVA. Welcome, Kerry.
Hey, Anita, it's great to be with you again.
Pleasure. Kerry, since we last spoke, what have been the new updates at AVEVA, especially on innovations, trends, and your channel program?
Yeah, well, let me start by saying that AVEVA is continuing to inspire industries to shape the future. And we work with our customers to really drive sustainable success. And we connect people with trusted information and insights to drive responsible use of really all the world's resources. And today, over 90% of the leading companies in the world in 12 industrial sectors really rely on AVEVA solutions to help them deliver life's essentials, things like safe and reliable energy, food, infrastructure, transportation, and much more. So the trends, as you ask, we're going more and more towards the cloud. And AVEVA's approach is what we call a hybrid cloud approach, right? And so we all know that IT companies have transformed to the cloud, very, very easily, right? ERP applications, CRM applications have all moved to the cloud. But we also know in manufacturing, in moving OT applications that support plant operations, all this moving to the cloud is much more complicated. And the plant floor, things need to move really quickly, right? And it's just not as practical to be moving OT applications to the cloud. So what we see now is a convergence of OT and IT coming together. And our unique AVEVA solution, what we're calling a hybrid cloud approach, has really evolved to provide a sustainable platform for industrial data management and operations. And this allows us to integrate the AVEVA cloud with traditional on-prem data sources. And so our partners also have a huge opportunity here to generate new streams of recurring revenue based on continuous services and increasing value, all delivered by a hybrid architecture. So all of this, it's causing us to transform and evolve our partner programs, including SIs and OEMs, to accommodate all of this new opportunity and all these different scenarios and provide mutually beneficial go-to-market models for all of our partners to be able to address our customers.
Absolutely. Now, we did cover the AVEVA channel survey in our publication recently. Could you share some key takeaways from this, please?
Yeah, our survey had a number of takeaways. One, we found that about 3/4 of the survey respondents said that end customers are seeking technologies that provide both predictive analytics as well as things to support their sustainability goals. And then a similar majority, also about 3/4, said that the industrial Internet of Things and edge computing are both paramount to their success, right? And so what we sat back and looked at is that the common thread between predictive analytics and IoT applications is that they are both really sold on a recurring basis, right? A subscription type model. And so we see then that there's a massive opportunity for this, what we're calling a subscription transition, moving from an on-prem perpetual model towards a subscription transition and potentially even the hybrid cloud like I talked about. And with subscription, this allows the flexibility and agility to quickly ramp up or ramp down the usage and kind of remove those minimal upfront barriers of what a perpetual license has. And we also know the financial gains of embracing subscription is really important to the customer. I mean, you don't have that huge upfront cost in the first year. And so our AVEVA channel survey really mirrored what we see market trends actually going through now. And we're highlighting this untapped opportunity for our partners to really start to promote and cross-sell subscription solutions. And so what we found is that the survey really revealed that end customer organizations with revenues of about over 50 million or less are really actively looking at subscription software solutions right now. And really they're being looked at all customer sizes, but we really see that less than 50 million really wanting to move to a subscription-based solution right now. And so the findings are that while you look at IoT and edge scenarios, are really, really strong subscription candidates, less or so the plant floor and the control room. We're really starting to move the plant floor and control floor more towards this hybrid type solution that we talked about. So that's what we're heading. It's all about the transition to subscription right now.
Right. So how much of an opportunity do you see for subscriptions in the industrial sector?
Yeah, Anita, that's a really good question. Absolutely, there is a huge opportunity in the industrial sector. In fact, most of the folks in the industrial sector really haven't moved to subscription for the reasons we talked about in terms of being more perpetual on the plant floor and in the operations area. But multiple factors are really making subscription now not only the best, but in some cases a much more feasible solution now to consume software in a much more sustainable manner. And so obviously cloud-based systems is a driving factor, but on-prem solutions, especially in a hybrid architecture, are really requiring subscription to really effectively address the needs for upgrades and enhance cybersecurity, and to really be able to support new platforms and new services with service-related upgrades. And so subscription offers are definitely becoming more the norm now in industrial software. And we definitely see our customers and our partners moving this way to really help get to a more predictable level of cost. So it's definitely happening. So at the end of the day, customers are certainly used to purchasing IT solutions in a subscription form. And so they're starting to transform to actually now purchase their OT applications in the same type form.
Great. Now, you launched the AVEVA Operations Control subscription a year ago. How has the uptake been? And can you tell us a little more about AOC and the benefits it brings to the channel and customers?
Yeah, another really good question. So AVEVA Operations Control, or what we call just Ops Control for short, truly is a game changer in the marketplace. And we've talked about that before. And we have really focused our initial efforts in educating the industrial sector about the whole benefits of the strategy, the benefits to the customer in terms of moving to subscription. And if you recall, this game-changing mix of on cloud with on-prem is really where the secret sauce is, right? We're allowing our customers to make a decision of what they want on-prem versus what they want in the cloud. And we're putting as much as our software as possible in the cloud, but to the degree the customer makes that decision, they feel more comfortable in this hybrid solution approach that we're going towards. So while IT and OT really start to, those integration trends are really becoming ubiquitous today, AVEVA Operations Control offers a real commercially consistent method with these other typical IT solutions, because now you can purchase, whether you're on-prem or whether you're in the cloud, you're purchasing using our Flex licensing model, which is really kind of offering a model that's better aligning to the cost that customers are looking for and how they're wanting to buy. And so what we're finding is really the consumption of information is a main cost driver, and we believe customers are really starting to move. So Operations Control, it's really, it uses the Flex model, as I said, and we're putting more and more of our products up on Flex to be able for customers to easily purchase, so they can go up on one product, down on another, and really it aligns to allow them to do what they want to do.
Absolutely. Now, what industries are you targeting for AOC?
Yeah, great question. So Ops Control, and as well as all the AVEVA product offerings, are really applicable in just about any of the vertical industrial sectors. I'd say primarily focus on oil and gas, CPG, infrastructure, utilities, and energy probably being the top ones. And even though our AVEVA Ops Control really offers value for small facilities, it's really helping with scale, and scale is where our customers are really seeing the benefit. And therefore, in addition to going after those process industries, because of scale, even some of the discrete industries with multiple assets and lines and areas that tend to quickly realize the value of Ops Control are also moving this way.
Right. Now, we keep reading about your strategic partnerships with Schneider Electric and Microsoft. How have these partnerships helped with customers, especially around their sustainability goals?
Sure. So we certainly have a number of partnerships with a lot of different folks, but let me specifically comment on both Microsoft as well as Schneider Electric for you. So as you know, our main focus is industrial applications, and we're really creating a platform for industrial software that we call AVEVA Data Hub. And this AVEVA Data Hub runs on AVEVA Connect that's actually powered then by Microsoft Azure. And so Microsoft, we're not competing at all. We are actually complementing each other, right? Because Microsoft has developed a complementary solution with Azure that basically acts as the operating system, right? And so Microsoft now has a platform of platform strategy that's allowing partners like us to put our platform on top of Azure. And so this then really creates a cloud platform that's necessary to run industrial platforms such as ours, and it allows for a good partnership. And so the power of this partnership is really starting to come together. We were named last year in 2021 Microsoft's Energy Partner of the Year, which was important to us. And if I kind of transition to talk about Schneider a little bit, last year we were Microsoft's Sustainability Changemaker. This year in 2022, Schneider Electric has been named Microsoft's Sustainability Partner of the Year. And so all of us working together is really a cool thing, because Schneider Electric remains a very strategic partner of ours for obvious reasons, right? Since they own a good deal of our company. But why we focus very much on industrial software, they're focusing on industrial automation components. And it allows us to continue to have a very agnostic strategy while they're focused on hardware and we focus on making sure that we can turn that hardware and bring it to life, right? So it's a core value for us to help our customers design and operate their assets and processes in a very effective manner. And we want to help our customers minimize waste, and working together with Schneider Electric really allows us to do that, utilizing their hardware components. So both these partnerships are really powerful in the lines of sustainability, and bringing innovation to our customers, and all of this together. I think we are uniquely complementary of each other, which is why we have a good go-to-market strategy. And our customers are seeing that, and these are really two strategic partners that are really important to all of our joint success.
Great. Now, Kerry, what can we look forward to from AVEVA?
You're going to continue to see AVEVA bring more and more solutions to the cloud. And the reason for that is ease of use and scalability. And you're also going to see us kind of plug and play integrate both AVEVA Connect, our cloud platform, with our traditional on-prem solutions. And so our focus is this whole edge to enterprise, as we can aggregate more and more data to the AVEVA Data Hub. And the AVEVA Data Hub, we want to really become that central repository of customer data. And you're going to continue to see us push on subscription as we bring together really IT and OT, right? We're bringing together where our customers are used to procuring IT applications and subscription. We're going to make it just as easy to procure OT applications in the same manner. And so you're going to see more and more subscription, and you're going to see us continue to enhance our flex licensing model. And you're going to see more and more data collected at the edge and move centrally to be managed in the cloud, managed and then analyzed with predictive analytics and so forth. And so this is going to be really, really important, as that management information is in the cloud, where companies can compare various sites and the performance of various sites. So the net is, you're going to continue to see and hear about AVEVA as a leader in industrial software, helping our customers be more efficient, managing their operations and becoming more sustainable in the process. And then lastly, you're going to hear more and more about partnerships. You're going to hear more about digital transformation and the partnerships we have in digital transformation to really help our customers bring it together. So you're going to see us do more and more with system integrators and more with both Microsoft and Schneider Electric, as you mentioned before.